Okay, in this video clip, we're going to have a look at the bounce feature for our main character. Well, not for our main character, sorry, for our enemy. So we've got our enemy here, and what we want him to do is bounce around the screen, and as he hits a wall, he's just going to bounce off the wall and keep bouncing around. So to do that, first thing we need to do, like always, is we set up our game loop. And because this game's already been programmed, I've already put the is finished here. So is finished equals 1. Okay, now we've got our game loop set up. Then, just as good practice, I'm going to put my go to XY in there, and that's going to lock in that position as his starting position. So now, inside this loop, first thing I want to do is set up his movement, and I'm going to set it up at movement 6. Then, all I want to do is put is on edge bounce. And if I hit play, you can see he's bouncing away. But we've got a problem here. The problem is that he's just simply bouncing off the wall and heading straight back in the other direction. And that code didn't work that time. There we go, now it's working. Something a little bit fiddly there with Scratch at the moment on my computer. So, there we go. So what we want to do is we want to have a random start angle so he bounces all over the place. The way we do that is we put in point in direction at the start here. And we don't want to have 90 degrees there because that'll still just cause the same problem. We want to come down to our green ones, our operators, and pick a random number between 1 and 360. So now you can see it's picking its own direction. And now it's bouncing over the place. And we want to put in a wait there because we don't want it to start until we're ready for it to. And I know from here there's a 6 seconds worth of introduction here. So because we've got ready, set, go going for 2 seconds each. So I'm just going to put a wait for 6 seconds in here. Ready, set, go. And there we go. And now we've got our fish bouncing over the place in the different directions. So that's really it for our bounce mechanic.